Hello, and welcome to another trailer review where we're watching the Dune trailer. This is a long anticipated movie that was supposed to come out last year, but COVID in 2020 happened. Joining me today across the pond, Bogz, how's it going?
Very good across the pond, thank you. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to this. Not too familiar with the Dune lore, I'd say, to be honest. I believe I have seen the movie when I was a kid, um, but I didn't really understand it because it's quite complex and stuff. So I'm kind of basic coming in, kind of casual. So just hoping to be pulled in by the trailer, really. So we'll see what they got. But awesome cast. So yeah, I can't wait.
I'm like you, Bogz. Never saw the original. Haven't read the book, so I'm coming in
Nope.
super cold. So I'm just like you. Joining us also, Soul. How's it going?
I'm super going good, and I'm super excited for this trailer. This is like fantasy sci-fi. It's my bread and butter. It's where I live, so I'm really excited for this, and I'm excited for it's a franchise off of a book series that I haven't actually read yet. So I'm going in super cold on this. I do plan on reading the book series. Maybe before this or possibly after the movie comes out. But I'm really excited for this. It seems like a really cool, complex story, and I think what I heard is that it's only doing the first half of the book. So hopefully, this movie does really, really well, so that way we can get the full story of the full book.
Yeah, because I know HBO and Warner Brothers and they had that whole thing with the HBO Max and stuff like, and so I know that controversy happened. So hopefully it does do well. Let's see. Let's watch and find out.
My planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air. The outsiders ravage our lands in front of our eyes. Their cruelty to my people is all I've known. What's to become of our world?
A boy.
Hey, Duncan, can I trust you with something?
Yes, always. You know that.
I've been having dreams about a girl on Arrakis. I don't know what it means.
Dreams make good stories. But everything important happens when we're awake. Hey, you want some muscle?
I did?
No.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Smile, Gurney. I am smiling.
The Emperor asks us to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides accepts!
I know you. There's something awakening in my mind.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me.
You need to be ready. You never met Harkonnens before. They're not human, they're brutal.
The Duke's son sees too much.
This is my Dune. Kill them all. God in heaven.
Get everything with guns off the ground! Go!
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
Dad, what if I'm not the future of House Atreides?
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. But if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son. If anything happens, will you protect Paul?
With my life.
together, can we stand a chance?
It's time.
Oh, October 22nd. Sounds like a long time from now, but not really. I will say this right off the bat. I get Denny Villeneuve's point in terms of like this has to be shown in the theater, and he's goddamn right. Like after seeing that trailer, I don't want to watch it at home. They hooked me. I'm not quite sure like what this. Not getting a good idea of what the story is quite right yet, but I saw enough where it seemed very interesting enough to me to watch. Boggs, what about you?
Yeah, it seems that's the key word. I think interesting. I like the color grading of it. So the color palettes used. You know, some parts are like really dark and gloomy, and some parts are like kind of bright and you know, deserts and bare and stuff. And then you see explosions happening in the darker things. So I think there's obviously wars going on, and I'm hoping it's not too complex. So it looks real like a lot going on. You know, wars and kind of hierarchies and things like that, different families. You know, so hopefully it's not too complicated and hard to follow, because I know it is very sci-fi heavy, of course. But yeah, it looks absolutely interesting, and seeing the range of cast there, and the possibilities where the story might go, time traveling maybe, and all kinds of things. So yes, definitely looks good. But yeah, I would like them to filter out the plot a little bit before. If you're going in, you know, to a big scope, epic adventure with huge sci-fi elements, I want to know just a bit before, just so I kind of have some idea going in, so I'm not kind of overwhelmed with everything that's going on, because you know, I'm assuming it's going to be a long movie as well. So yeah, just I'm hoping to get some droplets of information before, so I can because I know nothing of the plot. I know absolutely nothing. So yeah, it looks just a bit complex to me, but yeah, I can't wait. I love complex movies, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't mind if it's complex as long as it doesn't assume that I've read the book or if like
Or watch
the
other
other movies
material.
probably not. They're not gonna assume, but like don't assume I know anything. Explain it to me. You could be as complex as you want, but just start me at the ground level and then work me out. You can work all the way high up and make it super complex as you want, as long as you start me at the bottom. Don't start me at the middle, and then I'm like scrambling throughout the movie to figure out like who's what, where, how. So that's me. So what do you got? What do you think?
This looks cool as fuck. Like literally, that's the whole time I was watching. I was just like, oh man, I'm seeing this in IMAX. I'm gonna like watch it on the biggest screen possible. It looks so cool. It looks like there's gonna be like a little tinge of humor in there too, which that's gonna be funny, like with Jason Momoa. So I think he's probably gonna be the comedic relief of this, because I don't know much about Dune at all, but I do know it's a very complex, very serious, very like huge book. I think it's like over 1,000 pages of the first book, which makes sense why they say they're only doing the first half of it. And that it's very much a lot of like backstories of families and different planets and different warring factions and things like that. I have no idea really the full plot or like why things are the way they are in this universe, but it seems very like, you know, Game of Thrones or other like books that I've read that like have warring factions and stuff like that in like the sci-fi world. So I'm super excited for this. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, and Dave Bautista finds himself in another franchise. Like, while he was wrestling, if you told me he'd be in all these movies, he's been in a Bond movie, he's in this, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Blade
He
Runner.
made a nice. Sorry.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, he's in Blade Runner. He's been a nice little career for himself acting. So, shout out to him. But yeah, like I agree with you. So definitely gonna see this in IMAX or. Yeah, this is a prime showing right here, because it does look fantastic. It really, really does. And that was a long trailer, so I don't even know if to be honest, if I want to see anything else, because I don't know if I agree with you, Bogz. I want to know a little bit more, but not too much more. Not too much more, but just a little bit. So maybe another trailer, just a quick average length one, and then let's just be done with it, because we're already at the end of July, August, and September, and then it comes out at the end of October. So definitely looking forward to this one. Hopefully it does well, and see if it continues, because I'm pretty sure if what you're saying is right, so that they split the book in half, it's probably safe to assume that it might end in some kind of cliffhanger, so we won't get all of our questions answered by the end of this movie. So hopefully it just is like, all right, well, didn't make enough, we're never going to make another one again. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Are you a fan of the original? Have you read the book? What are your excitement level based on the trailer alone? Are you going to watch it in theaters? Are you going to watch it in HBO Max? Let us know. Also, like and subscribe, do all those great things. We're still dropping Bad Batch reviews, and then once What If starts, which starts next month, we'll start doing reviews on that. So look forward to seeing those on the channel. But until then, for Bogz, for Soul, for myself, take care, and until next time.